Tell you, not saying my mom whooped me because y'all not gonna take her to jail, but hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chantel. So today we're going to do something a tad bit different. We're going to answer a couple questions sent in by no one. I looked these up. Um, we're going to do a Q&A, so let's get into it. What was the best / worst practical joke that you've played on someone or that someone has played on you? I'll say, okay, this isn't like, it kind of, okay, I'll say this one thing that happened to me, but it hurt my feelings more than, like, I laughed at the time, but I was like, why would you do something like that? Okay, so we had, okay, in high school, we had sweet tea and lemonade, and then, like, they gave us cups where you could go and pour your own drink. So, you know, friends would get you your drink sometimes, or like, like that's what friends do, right? These are supposedly my friends, ninth grade year. I told this girl to go get me something to drink, and she comes back, and I don't know why I didn't like look at the drink, which is like something I should always do. But I started like sipping it, and then I looked at it. There's all these like soup noodles in it, and I'm like, what the hell? What are y'all doing? They put soup in my tea, and I almost drank. Like, I put it to my lip. Like, I took a sip. I was like, what are y'all doing? It was just like, it was funny at the time, but like my feelings were hurt a little because, like, why would you do that to my drink? What is wrong with you? Next question is, what is the most expensive thing you've ever broken or lost? Okay, lost? My dad still yells at me about this. So, we went to BrandsMart, right? And if you don't know what BrandsMart is, it's just like a place with a bunch of like appliances and like fixtures, whatever. Um, so both my parents went to BrandsMart, and I had a Game Boy at the time, and this is like brand new. I think my dad said he spent like 100 on it, whatever. It was like a lot of money. I lost it and they literally spent hours looking for. Cause I think what happened was we went in BrandsMart, and I might have like sat it down to play with another, toy or like the tech stuff that they have. They let you test out stuff. So I might have been playing with that. I laid it down. Somebody probably picked it up. But they spent hours looking for it. And they had, like, my dad had got the manager and everything. And he's still pissed to this day. He's like, I just bought you that Game Boy. And you know what? You just don't appreciate anything that I do. I'm like, sir, I probably would have stopped playing with the Game Boy a month after that. Like, okay, let's calm down. My mom left me. First of all, I was 6 years old. Let's put it there. My mom left me to go take a shower, and a normal 6-year-old would just sit and watch the TV while my mom takes a shower. I decided I wanted to paint my nails, which is fine. I was allowed to do that. But I decided to do it with whiteout, and I decided to do it on her brown leather couch at that. So the arm of the couch is right here. This is a different couch. Okay. So I'm painting with my whiteout, and I spill the whiteout all over the arm of the couch. When I tell you, not saying my mom whooped me because y'all not gonna take her to jail, but when I tell you I got in so much trouble, like, she literally still talks about it till this day, that like that's probably top 20 worst things I've ever done. Not top 10, top 20 at least. Like, it was really bad. What's the most pleasant sounding accent? Okay, as far as like accents go, British accents. If I had a British accent, I'd be unmatched. Like, I love um like British culture. I don't know. I just really love like top of the morning. It's so cute and precious. Like I used to watch Skins and what's the other British show? I just recently watched Four Weddings and a Funeral, and I genuinely love those shows so much more just for them accents. Australian accents go crazy too. Like I watched Dance Academy, and they're so precious. Like it's just so cute. Worst accent. Probably like California. I want to whisper it because I don't want nobody coming from my neck. But like Valley Girl, like, hey, we're going to the mall. Very like squealy, like that's gonna irritate me. Another good accent is New York accent. They go hard. They go hard. People say I have accent. I don't think so. I think with certain sayings and certain words you can hear it, but like I'll be honest, I do code switch when I get home. So like when I'm in DC, I might talk a little more northern, if that makes sense. The worst hairstyle that you've ever had? I've had a bunch. I've had a few, to say the least. I'd say the worst one was definitely when I got these bangs. And I did it for, which is really dumb, I did it for my senior graduation pictures. And I had to retake them because like the bang was uneven, and also it was like really thick. It was like a Nicki Minaj bang, and I was like, this is not that wasn't what I was looking for necessarily. And it was just like, oh my gosh. And first of all, it was a full sew-in, so it was just so hot, and the bang was so like long, because y'all know I have a big forehead, so it was like, it was so long. It was ugly. Also, I tried to go natural sophomore year of high school, and I didn't know how to do it, and so it just looks like I had heat damage, obviously. So I had like strings of curls, and I tried to do Bantu knots, and it just looked terrible. And my mom would tell me every day, like, girl, you need to do something else. But now I'm kind of getting the hang of the natural thing. I'm really trying to stay natural. But I know what I did wrong in high school, and I know that, like, I cut my hair in two. So, like, I know, like, you shouldn't, like, for example, I would Bantu knot my hair and then, like, put, like, mad oil on it. So it's just, like, grease dripping out my scalp. I'm like, girl, it is not that deep. And then, like, I would wash my hair, but I wouldn't do nothing to it. What are you doing? Twist it. And, girl, I feel like transitioning your hair, you shouldn't start off with Shea Moisture. At least for me, it didn't work for my hair. Now it works for my hair, now that my hair is like fully natural. But Shea Moisture, it was just like my hair is really dry, so that wasn't working for me. But yeah, those were my worst hairstyles. Okay, the next question is, what do you eat so much of now that you used to hate? Okay, before I went vegan, I never ate guacamole, avocados. If I ate it, it was just like, ugh. Now I be slapping that on every sandwich. Like, it goes so hard. Like, I really do like avocados and guacamole. It's so good. Another thing, I hated tomatoes. Now, you know what? I hated tomatoes unless it was like salsa or, you know, like very small amounts. Now I don't mind eating it on a sandwich, or you know, in an omelet, or salsa I always liked. Now I'm more fond of tomatoes. I'll say it's not my favorite food, but I'm not gonna put it in a salad. I'll eat everything. I'll eat a tomato on anything, everything, but a salad. Cause that's just too raw. I used to hate oatmeal. My mom used to have to stuff it down my throat every morning. But now I really used to eat oatmeal like every day when I was at school. Like I was heating up the oatmeal cuz it's good, especially with some water. Pause. Pause. I know y'all gonna be like, water? Why not milk? Mind your business. I'm not crazy about the taste of milk. So I like it with water. Okay? It tastes good with some brown sugar. So mind your business. Okay, last question. It says, think of a brand. Now, what would an honest slogan for that brand be? Y'all are gonna get on me, but Nike, and then you know how their slogan is, just do it. It's gonna be an expensive check. When I tell you, people come into my work, I work at a store. People come into my job, and they'll literally spend $40 on some shorts, and they're the exact same style, everything as Nike shorts. I mean, as like the off-brand store shorts, and it'll be $15 for those shorts, but they'll spend $40 on the Nike check. And when I tell you the checks are small, I can see I like Nike. I have Nike shoes, Nike hoodies, everything. I could see if it was like Nike and big check and huge check. No, it's a tiny little check that you can't even see. I'm like, y'all really are spending like double the money for the same thing. I think that working at a store has definitely showed me that, you don't need the name brand stuff because it's the same thing. Like, it's the same thing with Adidas. Like, you put those 3 little stripes on your hat, and it's the same hat you could get from Walmart for $5. So what's the tea? Brands are definitely about the name. And just the way that Fila's, whatever. Just the way that they used to sell them in Walmart and everybody was like, yeah. And now it's a trend. Don't let that confuse you. I've definitely gotten to the point in my life where I sound like an old lady, I swear. But I've gotten to the point in my life where I don't need name brand things, especially like clothes and shoes. Because if you wear basic colors, then nobody really, notices. Maybe like if you do the name brand thing, at least for me, I'll do like one article of clothing or one purse. But everything else is going to be pretty much solid color. It's more like, and I'm about to get on y'all boys because it really be the boys. Y'all wear all this brand name stuff and don't match, don't coordinate, and it's just like, yo, you look worse than if you just wore regular clothes and you probably spent like $300 on an outfit. But that's neither here nor there. I hope you guys really like this video. If you have any different opinions about the questions, have different answers, let me know down in the comments below. If you have any other questions that you would like to send in, please let me know, and I'll see y'all next week. Bye.